your day gets better.
Shut the up!
Positive energy.
Shut up!
Oh.
You not understand English!
No entiendo.
Do you not understand?
Telling me I gotta be financially stable to date broke women? And they come pre-fucked? Oh, hell no. Double it and give it to the next person. I don't want it. I'm factory reset.
You don't delete the pictures of you and your ex on your phone just in case y'all get back together, huh? Who said that? Who said that?
It seems like modern women these days are very quick to ruin their own marriages. We've got a video for you here today from Shaq Clips. Don't forget to like and subscribe on your way in, and let's get into it. First, she begs, then she gets angry, starts to hit him, and then has a full-on breakdown in the middle of the wedding reception. She humiliated herself and the groom, and yet she's the one who's getting sympathy from the wedding party after she's the one who cheated. It makes no sense.
Why? There's nothing that will get in between our marriage.
It's pretty disturbing how these women love the idea of getting married, but will throw all of that away the second they have a chance to be touched by a celebrity, as if they think they really have a shot at locking down someone that successful and famous.
I'm smoking, I'm drinking, and I'm not doing the things that I love for myself anymore. Because
that's not my fault.
When you're around somebody long enough that you start to resent yourself. And that's why I don't, like, the attraction's gone.
You're not making any sense.
How am I not making
Being honest,
sense? You're just so headed that everything just comes in and out of your head.
Trying to put blame on me, saying I made you this way. I
never said that.
Have that
I
much.
never said that.
Can you not call me a bitch?
Then quit getting everything delusional in your head. Like, what are you talking about?
Gaslighting. That's what it is.
I don't even know what that means, and I don't. You're not it, sweetie.
He's just avoiding accountability for her part in the relationship failing. She knows that she's at least partly to blame for it, but she can't accept that, so she takes the obvious route of gaslighting to try and make herself look like the victim.
Yeah, my first scene I ever shot, I was like so nervous in the makeup chair, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, am I really doing this? And I was like scared and whatever, and then as soon as that camera started rolling, I just like, I was like, this is where I'm meant to be.
Huh?
I was so excited for all of it. I'm like, oh my gosh, all of this is so new and exciting. And I'm in LA, like, as I came from Utah, and it just was like the biggest adventure of my life. And still sometimes when I'm doing that drive to LA from Utah, I'll have like a flashback of the first time I drove out in my 2001 Honda Accord that could like barely make it to LA.
It's strange to watch a woman like this reminisce fondly about her first day on an adult film set as if that's some kind of a funny or inspirational story. I swear, these women are just so damn delusional, man.
How long have y'all been together?
3 years.
You guys know each other's body count?
Yeah.
What's yours?
1.
Is that correct? Are you sure it's 1?
Yeah.
Only him?
Yeah.
You don't know how many boyfriends you had?
No.
No. What the hell? It's over 10.
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're getting married. There's no secrets.
Yeah.
What this woman will never realize is how the truth will eventually come out that she'd been lying to him on an intimate level, and when it does, he's going to completely change on her because his entire life will be shattered once he finds out that it was all based on her lies.
You gotta take me to the hospital. I can't see when my eyes are closed. Please take me to the hospital.
The genuine look of concern in her eyes is awesome. My wife, on the other hand, I came downstairs at 1 o'clock in the morning one time, told my wife my stomach hurt really bad, and I think I should go to the hospital. She told me, point blank, quit being a big pussy, you ate too much spaghetti for dinner, go walk around the block. Walked out the door, made it about 30 yards down the street, turned around, came back, crawled back through the front door, reaching for the phone, tell my wife either she was going to take me or I was going to call 911.
It takes a lot of nerve to talk about your husband that way, and it takes a lot of nerve to completely disregard his extreme pain like that. And if she said that to him when he was in pain, then you know that she talks to him like that all of the damn time. What a lousy marriage.
She winds up taking me, bitching the whole time. I get to the hospital. Burst appendix, septic. Was in hospital for 3 days. To this day, she's never apologized.
That man's wife has no idea how lucky she is that he survived that. A burst appendix is no joke, but even when his life was in legitimate danger, she still refuses to apologize for the way she treated him. He needs to send her off on a healing journey as soon as damn possible.
If you could eliminate one thing from the world, what would you eliminate?
Narcissist.
Toxic feminism.
Because I'm going to express myself. Like, if I feel like somebody trying to take control of, not even control, like take advantage of me, I'm a Capricorn, so I'm big-hearted. So if I feel like somebody...
I get so sick of people with this zodiac shit.
Astrology is nothing but a bunch of nonsense, let's be real. It's just a tool used by grifters to sell to modern women who will gladly pay someone to tell them that nothing is ever their fault because the star alignment told them so.
No, just tell me what I need to do to change, okay? Just tell me what it is and I'll do it. Jimmy.
Message that I have for everyone out there, listen, if she disrespects you, if she's not the one, just break up with her. It's as simple as that.
If he says he doesn't like the outfit, he wants you to change.
I changed the outfit.
See, that's why I'm dating her.
If a woman ever starts a fight with you because you don't want her going out into the clubs wearing virtually nothing, then honestly, that relationship has to go and you have dodged a bullet if you remove her from your life.
What's your craziest Halloween story?
I just had in field house.
Just now.
Like we all just had a big in there. Like it was wild. You missed everyone. Field house.
We did.
Okay.
We did.
We all did.
How many guys?
4.
4 guys?
I thought there was more than that. I don't know.
Damn. Where at?
You guys should have been there.
In the bathroom? That's why it always stinks in that bathroom. Cut the video, thanks.
They're acting like hooking up in a bathroom at a bar is somehow a funny story, but here's the funny part. These women are clearly in college, their family, friends, and future employers are all going to see this video, and they'll realize exactly what kind of women these two are.
This is literally what happens when you leave that man alone. Leave that non-romantic man alone. You are somebody else's dream girl, okay?
Women like this will never understand that just because some dude bought her flowers, it doesn't actually mean that he's going to stick around for the long term, especially when she's just using those flowers to spread toxic hate across the internet.
Now, does body count affect you at all? Does it make a difference for girls?
I say yeah.
Yeah? What's the highest that your girlfriend could have?
No more than like 4 or 5 probably.
4 or 5?
That's pushing it. That's pushing it.
You don't want an experienced girl at all?
Nah.
No?
I'm gonna give her the experience.
Okay.
Why would any man want a woman who's quote-unquote experienced in the bedroom? I have absolutely no idea. All that means is that she's willing to let a dude experience something that she has shared with dozens of other men.
This is literally all we want. A little body, facial hair, a little muscle, and a little fat. It's that simple. And it's literally a picture of Superman. I love how she phrases it too, like, this is all we want. The standards aren't even that high, and then it's just literally Henry Cavill, like, I don't even have to say anything. Like, what? It's so simple. This is all they want. It's like just the bare minimum.
She's acting like this is some kind of startling revelation. Men have known that women wanted Henry Cavill for decades. Women think they're entitled to men like that. They just refuse to accept that might be a little bit too unrealistic for them.
It's the only time having a boyfriend is worth it
Is when
he is able to fully support you and pay all your bills. I said it.
Yeah, you said it. But wouldn't it just be so much easier to admit that one is broke and can't actually handle being an adult and paying one's own bills?
He's not your husband. If you're going to be a girlfriend to someone, he needs to be paying all your bills. Otherwise, why is he there? What is his purpose?
Well, I could think of several reasons, actually, but what do I know?
He's just a boyfriend. Meaning if he leaves you, and a boyfriend is not a legal title.
Congratulations for figuring that part out.
This is exactly why men have walked away from dating. What she doesn't understand is if she's openly saying that her boyfriends have to be paying her bills, men aren't going to be willing to talk to her because men are not money dispensing butlers.
If he leaves you and promises you marriage, leaves you with nothing, you get nothing.
At least they understand the basics.
But if he's paying all your bills, you're able to save money, you're able to invest into businesses that you want to do. If he leaves you, you're leaving with something else at the end of it. Being someone's girlfriend is not worth it, okay? No. If you're going to be a girlfriend, he needs to be paying a bill or two. These bills are due. I'm not usually anyone's girlfriend, but I'll make that exception for you if you're willing to pay some bills. But to date a guy and be someone's girlfriend for free?
Is it just me, or is someone completely lost when it comes to actually understanding what the concept of dating is?
It's interesting how she says that a boyfriend should be paying all of her bills and then turns around and says that she's rarely ever a girlfriend, which isn't surprising. Men will never be lining up to pay her past due bills.
What happened? Okay.
I already told you what happened.
Okay, so you have two choices. You can go back over there, or I'm gonna put you in handcuffs and put you in his car.
Put me in handcuffs.
Okay, that's fine. Okay.
Girl, you're taking me to jail? Seriously?
No.
She doesn't even know why she told the cop to put her in handcuffs. They always forget that these cops aren't messing around, and you know that she was given an insane amount of chances to avoid getting arrested, and naturally, once it happens, she begs for one more.
OnlyFans, and I'm going to tell you right now that I have simps, but I like them. I have genuine...
Because they're paying you.
No, I have relationships with most of these guys before they even pay me. Friendships. You know
And
what I
then
mean?
they-
Like, I know these people.
They're not friends if they want to see you naked.
No.
If I had a male friend that subscribed, if I made an
I'm
OnlyFans,
not
which I
saying-
never would, I would never
He's not your
consider him a
friend.
friend.
You are dating a guy right now, right? How does he feel knowing that there are like other men that you would consider to be like close, intimate relationships?
He's on it also. He's on my OnlyFans with me.
Well, oh. Okay.
What? Wow, this is like the most full circle.
There was no need to put it in quotes. She has a massive fan base of simps, but she has to consider those simps friends because the second those guys are out of the picture, she has no friends to speak of whatsoever.
Well, one time I felt like I was raped when
Steve, no, Yo, look at everybody's reactions when he said that. They're laughing.
I'm so serious though.
You're
Like,
laughing.
see?
believe it.
Okay,
Yeah.
it goes both ways. It
I
does go
got-
both ways. It does go both
Listen,
ways.
I got real drunk. Right? And went to this club called Seven. It's in Cincinnati. And I woke up at my baby mom's house, my first baby mama house. And I woke up naked.
When a woman says that she's assaulted, she is immediately believed and gets endless amounts of support. A dude says the same thing and they will start laughing at him and act like it's the silliest thing in the world. These women have no hearts to speak of.
And that's all I remember. Oh my God. And when I woke up, I'm like, how the fuck I get here? Bitch, you raped me. That's what I told her.
I'm so sick of him.
And next thing you know, Armani was born. I'm dead serious too. I'm sorry, Armani. But he was born. But I always tell her, I'm like, bitch, you raped me.
You know, when it happens to a girl, and rightfully so, like, yo, that's fucked up, blah, blah, blah. But if it happens to a guy, nobody bats an eye.
What makes this so much worse is how if a dude says that he was assaulted, he needs to relive that by having to explain himself to a group of women who aren't even paying attention because, of course, in their minds, a man getting assaulted is either funny or impossible.
Criticized everything that he did and told him how it should have been done better. And perfection was the standard that I held for him, so nothing was ever good enough. Because I was comparing me and him, and I had this self-righteous view of myself that I knew the way and my way was better, and nothing he ever did was enough. And eventually it created a man that was apathetic, that was resigned to not do anything. Why should he show up if I'm gonna redo it?
What a lot of modern day women will never understand is a man will try his hardest to care for the woman that he's with, but if she keeps pushing and nagging, all it will do is break him because he knows that no matter what he actually does, it'll just end the same way anyway.
Or if I'm gonna do it better, or if he's gonna get criticized, why should he show up? And then that caused further division in our relationship because he would say that he was gonna do something and then just not. And it created this big void in respect. And where I got it wrong in the respect category was I was waiting for him to show up as perfect in order for me to begin to respect him. I didn't ever respect his effort. I didn't ever respect the progress. I didn't respect anything.
This pretty much sums up a lot of modern marriages. A lot of wives will only show the minimum amount of appreciation towards a husband if he delivers perfection. And if he doesn't, then she has the right to make him miserable because she's always right when it comes to everything. But anyway, guys, we are going to be leaving today's episode there. Don't forget to subscribe on your way out. Click this video that's up on the screen now if you want to see more. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.